Alright, you want to start out with an oval shape. It can be completely oval or slightly lopsided or kind of slightly changed due to your style or your preference. I'm going to be drawing a waterline in here. This is not completely needed and is usually not done in comic book style, but it's just that thin flesh of skin that's right above your lower lash line, and if you're going to draw it, please draw it pretty thin and kind of thicker towards the outer corner. Otherwise, it won't look very realistic. And here I'm drawing the iris. You don't want to draw it too much bigger than that, or it's going to look like it's too big for the eye. And also, the size of the pupil is going to depend on what kind of expression your character is making and what is going on, but I'm going to make it pretty normal size because it's just normal expressions going on here. It's never a bad idea to darken that upper line because there's always going to be lashes there, and it's usually going to be darker than the lower line. I'm also darkening in that water line because this is a female and she's wearing eyeliner on that lower line. Here I'm doing some detail on the iris. I'm doing an outer ring. She's wearing a special effects contact lens, so that's why the design is going to be kind of odd when you see it later on. Right here I'm just darkening in the pupil. I'm going to do some more work on it later, but for now I'm just darkening it. And I'm also drawing in a shine spot. Where the shine spot goes depends on your light source or how many light sources you have. Right now I'm drawing the line for her eyeliner, which is part of her makeup. And I'm just drawing that outline, and you'll see me kind of shade that in pretty quickly later on. Eyebrows usually start at the inner corner and usually stop somewhere around the outer corner. Sometimes they extend beyond the outer corner. What style eyebrow that you do depends on whether it's male or female, and also what kind of style they are into. Like with the goth style, they may not even have an eyebrow. They may just have an eyebrow that they draw on with makeup. Okay, now we can see the coloring in of the eyeliner pretty quickly. Also, okay, this is where we're going to pause and stop. Seeing as this is a special effects contact lens, it has a pretty strange design, and that's okay seeing as it is a contact. You just don't want to mess with this shine spot if you do a contact lens like this. Here I'm drawing in some false eyelashes. They're extremely long to show that they are false eyelashes. You're going to see me draw in some lower lashes really quickly down there. You don't want to draw them too long and not too many of them either. Here I'm drawing in some actual lashes in between the long false lashes to give it more of a sense of realism. And there I drew in a quick little eyebrow piercing, just real quick. You can add little things like that if you want to, or do more makeup or no makeup at all, it just depends. And that's pretty much it for the comic book style. Now on to realism. I've already got the basic shape drawn out here. I'm drawing in some thin lines to add detail to the eye and to make it more realistic. They're not very dark or very light, just enough that you can see, because if you look at a photo of a real eye, you can sort of see grooves and little notches and things sort of in it. Here I'm doing some shadowing to show that there is an eyelid and that there's a crease. It's little details like shadowing and like that give things more depth and more realism. And that's why I'm taking my time doing that with this drawing. Also, I'm drawing a different eyebrow because I wasn't happy with the other one. When you're drawing an eyebrow, draw all the hairs going the same way, like with this one. You don't want them going all different ways, or otherwise it's going to look very strange. I'm going to be drawing a couple of eyelashes. The kind of trick to making them look more realistic is to sort of start at the line and sort of curve them out instead of just having them stick straight up. Depending, it's up to you how long you want to make them. You never want to do the lower lashes very long, but with the upper lashes you can make them very long or very short, regardless of gender, really. And I just realized I didn't put a shine spot in this eye. Oh well. You want to do a little bit of shadowing, a little bit of shadows on that outer corner right there, as you can see I'm doing, and on the inner corner, and a little bit on that sort of flesh that's in that inner corner to give it even more depth. And that's pretty much it for the realistic eye. That's all from me, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. I will just see you when I see you, because I am out of time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.